The people that struggle most with anxiety, myself included, have been sold a dangerous myth. And that is, if we think about a problem enough, we're going to feel better. So let's break this down a little bit. When someone worries, they're engaging in a primarily mental or thought-based activity, right? If you want to get super technical here, thinking is all going on in the prefrontal cortex. That's where language, reasoning, and logic exists. And when we worry, we're using all of those parts because we're actually talking to ourselves. We're generating scenarios, playing out possibilities. It's all very thought-based. When all of this is going on in that part of our brain, the feelings part of the brain, the amygdala, is less activated. So we're spared some of those deeper-rooted feelings that are going on. Worry is a cognitive process, not an emotional one. When we get people in the lab to think about fear-based stimulus, their cardiovascular arousal is nowhere near as significant as when they're actually imagining it. And this is really crucial for understanding why we worry and why people with anxiety are a little bit addicted to it. That's not to say that worry doesn't produce any distress. It obviously does, but it simultaneously puts the lockdown on how much distress or other feelings you have. So it's not hard to imagine that if you had a terrible fear of heights, it's going to be better to worry about being on a tall building than it is to actually imagine being on a tall building. So worry is a really good way for us to avoid feelings. It puts us in a thinking mode rather than a feelings mode. Hit follow and subscribe and I'll teach you more about the worry paradox as well as the anxiety loop, or you can skip ahead and watch the full video on my YouTube channel. The link is in the bio.